take a look. All right, I gotta get back in the van or I'm gonna ruin my camera. I can't even close my door. Holy cow. So, let me get my phone down there. We've got terrible weather here right now and worse weather moving in. It is snowing like crazy inland. I think about 50 miles. Last night when I slept here in my bed back there, this van is a complete mess because when you're locked inside your van, woo, you don't have a whole lot of choice but to have things get pretty messed up in here. But let me get back to, I slept in bed last night and this whole van was rocking, and the back of the van was facing where the wind was coming from, and my van was rocking this way. But when the wind hit to the side, this whole van was rocking this way all night long. I got really good sleep at sometimes last night, and I got no sleep at sometimes last night because this weather that's moving in. I mean, these waves are, it looks like 6 to 10 feet tall at times. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. If you could see just the violent waves that are coming in all up and down the coast. But that's one of my favorite parts, is being inside this van because I'm protected from all the elements. You guys saw how violent it was outside. Protected from all the elements that are going on inches away, less than an inch away, because the metal is only less than an inch and the window is probably less than a half inch on all the windshields. The only bad part about living in a van life, in weather like this, is that these guys are locked in the van the same amount I am. Now I can go to the bathroom in the van, but these dogs can't. They have to go outside. And this is usually where they go, right there. I take them for a walk. But you can't take them outside for a walk when there's 50-mile-an-hour winds, 70-mile-an-hour gusts, hail. There's been hail off and on all day long since 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I woke up to hearing probably marble size hail hitting the vehicle, but most of the times it was just BB size. So I drove into town down that road 12 miles to Brookings, Oregon today because there was a small window of no wind. The rain's been here all day long, and I drove into Brookings to get these guys to a dog park and let them run around for an hour this morning. I was gonna try to record it, but the wind would not allow me to pull the camera out, and there was some rain too in Brookings, Oregon to record it. This camera's all I've got. I do have a cell phone I could probably use if this camera goes down, but I don't want to film on my camera. This DJI Pocket 2 is perfect for me because I can turn the camera around real quick, I can zoom in, and that really cuts down on me having to edit using an iPhone. People who do shoot these videos on iPhones, they probably know what I'm talking about. But right now, I'm going to make myself a sandwich, turn on the old phone for YouTube here. Oh yeah, here's the weather. So this is what we got. Let me zoom in here. We've got rain all day long. Wednesday 90%, Thursday 70%, Friday 80%. Saturday it's gonna rain. It looks like Sunday is the only day that's not gonna rain, and then rain's back on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But hopefully Matt gets his mail that he's waiting on. Should be here Friday or Monday. Hopefully he gets that mail so we can start to head inland to these off back roads. They're called Forest Service roads, and we can see and share that stuff with you guys. As you can see, Bella is hiding away from the weather, and look at the look on his face. He's like, really, Dad? Really? Really, Dad? Do we have to be in here all day long? Unfortunately, guys, you do. Oh my gosh, the sun just came out. Let's go outside the van now that it stopped raining for a few seconds and take a look what's going on. As as you can tell, it's still violently windy out here, and this is uncomfortable for me. It's not too bad. It is about 45 degrees. So I'm back in the van with my dogs. They saw me get out and they're like, Dad, we want to go outside too. But I'm telling you guys, listen, you don't want to go out there. It is windy as all get out, and there's a lot of rain. And I know you guys don't mind getting wet, but Dad does, because then the van smells like wet dog. All right, I'm gonna make lunch real quick, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Another weather update coming soon. All right, so here we are sitting in the back of the van right now because I just had lunch, and I'm just hanging out with my boy Barrett. What are you doing? You want to be on video today? Do you want to say hello to everybody? Can I get a head tilt? Oh, there he is. I think he's gonna come try to give Dad some kisses. Barrett, come here. You want some kisses? Do you want some kisses? Do you want some kisses? Bella is just enjoying the freedom of my bed. She likes to lay in my bed quite often when I'm not in it. Can't blame her. It's nice and comfortable. But I thought I would spend the rest of the time of this video and just kind of have a little chat with you guys about what it's like to be stuck in your van when the weather is pretty crappy. And for me, it's not really that difficult. It's not really that hard for me to do. I actually like it because, you know, I grew up in the forests. I've had plenty of places where I grew up where I could go out and build forts and just kind of enjoy hunkering down in the forest. And in Ohio, there's really bad weather in the wintertime. So when I would do that, it was always snowing outside. Chilling in here in the van. It's starting to rain again right now. As you can see, the rain is starting to come down again. And it's like that. It's been like that all day, where there'd be 5, maybe 10 minutes of sunshine, and then the rest of it's rain. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier being stuck in this van on a rainy day. And I could not be happier spending every single day with these guys. And I couldn't be happier sharing this with you guys, sharing it with Maddie Van Halen, who's over there, being able to see my friend Sam Ginn up in Washington here soon, Corey and Leslie Cooper, being able to hang out with them. The freedom that I have to be able to do this is, I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful to be able to do this, and I hope I can do this forever, and I hope that you guys come along with us. If you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're a newer channel, just been out for a year, but we're going to travel this country, bringing you guys along with us and just showing you an everyday vlog or multiple times a week vlog with 2 live streams on what's going on. And maybe you can do this one day. Here comes the sleet. Let's go in the front of the van and I'll show you. So of course, as soon as I get up here, the sleet kind of goes away. I'm not sure if you guys can see the sleet bouncing off the windshield. But as you can see, it's a little bit sunny over there. And yeah, this camera doesn't do it justice. So we've got clouds and a little bit sunny, but it doesn't stay that way for a long time. So closing this video, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate, here it comes. Woo, can you guys hear that? I was trying to close the video out and God was like, nah, let me show you some of this. Doesn't take long. It does not take long here in the Pacific Northwest from the weather to go from good or okay to, yeah, you're gonna be in your van for a while type of weather. So, like I said before, guys, thank you so much for helping me to do this. There's so much more to come. Adding comments in this video helps this channel and it engages with me. I read every single one of them. If you guys don't know, I heart every comment I read, and you know I read them all because I answer every question that's asked in those comments. And so hit a comment up down below. Let me know anything that you guys want to let me know, goods or bads. The dogs and I are going to head out of here for this video and try to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be laying in that bed with the phone on the roof, watching some YouTube, some Netflix, whatever it is. All right, guys, there's really not going to be any nice scenery to close this video out, so we're not going to put any music to the end of it. We're just going to say goodbye to you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.